Mary, are you there? Where the hell are you?
Sorry, Mom, like I said, I told you this morning that we're just finishing up that project at work, so for the next month or so, I'm going to be pretty busy.
Does that mean you'll be working overtime?
Yes, that's right. I'm gonna have a hard time making dinner at the usual time for a while.
Okay. Well, I guess that can't be helped. I suppose I'll just order takeout and go eat somewhere.
Huh? Are you okay with it?
You're working overtime, right? That means in addition to your monthly pay, you get overtime pay as well, right? The more you do overtime, well, the more money you bring in and makes my life easier.
Yeah, suppose you're right.
What's that mediocre reaction?
Huh? Did I sound like that? Just tired from all the work.
If you're so dissatisfied, you should work harder to pay me back for bringing you up. You were only 3 years old when that no-good father of yours cheated on me. Ever since then, I went through tremendous hardship to provide for you.
Yeah, I got it, Mom. I'm not dissatisfied about anything.
As long as you understand. I have no problem if you come home late if it means bringing home more money. So, work as hard as you must and rake in as much money as you can.
Yeah, right. I'll do my best.
Mary, pick up! This is Mom. Hurry up, for God's sake!
Sorry, Mom. Do you mind if we continue this after I finish work? My boss and the other staff members really don't approve of us using the phone while working.
Yeah, forget that. Today's your payday, so I went to the bank to withdraw some money. I was shocked at the amount that was deposited. What is this?
Huh?
Like I said, I'm at the bank right now. Looks like it's a bit more because you were working overtime the last month or so, but an additional $150 for all the overtime you did? They are taking complete advantage of you.
That's how much overtime I did.
Well, it's way too little. If you're going to work and get paid well for it.
I really can't decide how much I get paid. I'm only allowed to work a certain amount of hours a month.
I don't want to hear your lame excuses. Boy, oh boy, you are totally useless. I figured you at least get an additional $500 or $600 at least. Really, you're totally useless.
I'm really sorry.
If you're so sorry, why don't you make a little more money?
Yeah, but I can't just work overtime without permission. Company policy, you know? Most companies have the same policy these days.
Well, there is no policy of you working outside your company, right? If you work at a club or something after work, you could make a little extra cash, right?
Huh? You want me to work as a hostess?
Well, I'm not saying right now, just considering it. Anyway, this was a huge disappointment for me. So, I'm going to cut your monthly allowance by $50. I'll leave your $100 allowance on the kitchen table.
Huh? You're not serious. I can't live on that.
If you don't like it, bring in more cash. I may just force you to work as a hostess, so keep that in mind.
Yes. Sorry.
Hey, Mary! Your best friend Sharon here!
Huh? Sharon? Wow, it's been a long time. Great to hear from you.
It sure has been a while.
After we graduated from high school, you moved overseas, I guess. It's been like 8 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has, hasn't it?
Really happy to hear from you. But what's up?
Well, I'm not overseas anymore. I came back stateside about a year ago.
I'm back in town for about a month for some business. Oh yeah? That's great. I'm staying at a residential hotel for now. The place is like a 30-minute drive to your place. Felt a bit nostalgic and figured I'd give you a heads up. I'm glad you did. How about you, Mary? What have you been up to? Huh? Me? Nothing special, really. The usual routine. Are you still living at home with your mom? Yeah, I was going to move out, but I have my mom, so I kind of have to take care of her. Oh yeah, your mom. I'm sure you know about my dad. He took off with some woman when I was a kid. You know the whole story. Anyway, I'm all she's got. Huh? Your dad cheated on your mom? Yeah, that's what my mom told me all these years. She won't shut up about it. My mom worked all her life to support and provide for me, so I figured I should return the favor, you know what I mean? She handles all my finances, my bank account. I get a monthly allowance. Are you serious? You've got it all wrong, Mary. Huh? What do you mean, all wrong? I don't believe this. I figured you knew all along. Your mom is lying to you, Mary. Huh? What do you mean? You got the whole story backwards. Backwards? What do you mean? It was your mom who cheated on your dad. It was your dad that wanted the divorce and left her. Huh? You're joking, right? No, it's true. It was only after I finished college that my folks told me about the whole affair. Back in the day, it was pretty well known around the neighborhood. But, we were just kids. I never heard about it. Oh yeah, and? To have a mother control your finances, your bank account, doling out a monthly allowance, you're a working adult, for God's sake. She has no right to do that. No parent would do such a thing to their own child. Huh? Well, some would send their folks money to help them out, of course, but even then, it's only what they can afford. It doesn't disrupt their own lives. Yeah, really? I'm sorry, maybe I shouldn't have mentioned it, huh? No, I'm glad you told me. Thanks. You're a good friend. Really, thanks. Actually, what you told me really opened my eyes. Yeah, this is all wrong. I realize that now. Okay, so what are you gonna do about it? I don't know. Probably move out and live my own life, away from my mom? Okay, then why don't you come to my place for now, to figure out what to do? What do you say? Huh? Really? But she's got all my money. She has my bank account. I'm not really free to do as I like. That's easy. Just time it right. Move out of your mom's place, make a new account, and you're all set. But then get your office to change the bank account and have your pay deposited there. Easy as pie. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. What an idiot. Why didn't I think of that sooner? Yeah, you're like some of those brainwashed cult members. It takes a while to get out from under their spell. Brainwashed, huh? And another thing, do you have any intention of changing jobs? Change jobs? I know a great job that would allow you to get out from under your mother's spell and start a new life. You just have to set your mind up and just do it, as that famous logo says. Yeah, you're probably right. I don't know, in my situation, do you really think it would go so easily? I was just getting to the good part. I just started a new business. Really? You started a business? Yeah, that's right. I was just going to put out a classified for new hires. Yeah, that's great and all, but is it really something I can do? Weren't you taking accounting classes in high school, and didn't you get certified in something? Yeah, I'm surprised you remember. Actually, that's what I'm doing at my current job. Perfect! I was just looking for a good accountant! What do you say? Yeah, I'm in. When do I start? Okay, we're set. I'll contact you tomorrow and we can work out the details. We'll make secret plans to escape from that mother of yours. Okay, I'm counting on you, Sharon.
Hey, Mary, answer me! Today's payday, right? There's no deposit yet. What's going on? Mary, pick up, would you? Would you hurry up and answer?
Hello, Mother?
What took you so long? Did you have your phone turned off or something? I just checked your bank account. Your pay hasn't been deposited. What's up? What's wrong with that stupid company of yours? They screw up again. I want you to verify the situation with them right away. Do it now.
My pay has already been deposited.
Are you smoking something? I said I just checked and there is nothing. I was just at the bank and I tried to withdraw the money and there was nothing in there. Not a dime. Which obviously means it has not been deposited. Are you calling me a liar?
No, you're not lying. No money will be deposited into that account anymore.
Huh?
You know what, Mom? I found out all about your past.
Found out about what?
The reason why Dad left us was not because Dad cheated on you, but it was you who had an affair.
Huh? Where did you?
And also, I only recently learned of this, but the money, the child support that Dad paid you every month until I turned 20, I thought it was strange back then, but I was just a kid. I remember that I had to pay my own tuition by working a part-time job. I got to thinking, maybe you were using that money for yourself.
Who told you all this?
I talked to a bunch of people who knew you back in the day, and they told me the whole story. And about my monthly pay, I created a new account and had it all deposited there.
Huh? You can't do that. How am I supposed to live?
Not my problem.
I have debts to pay.
Debts, huh? I was afraid it was something like that. Debts? Yeah, makes sense.
Give me the details of the new account. I expect your bank book on the kitchen table tonight.
No way.
Mary, how can you refuse your mother? Have you forgotten all that I have done for you, supported you all these years?
You mean someone who makes their daughter work and takes all her money and treats her like dirt?
How could you say that?
It's the truth, isn't it? So, I don't want anything to do with you, forever.
You never want to see your own mother again.
Yes, that's right, actually. I already moved out and already settled into my new place. And I already quit my job, so no use going over there to cause trouble.
Mary, how could you? At least have your retirement pay deposited into the account. That's the least you could do.
I already set up my new account, so that's not possible.
Well, have them change it right away.
No, I'm just not going to do it. I'm through taking orders from you.
How am I supposed to live from now on? You can't do this.
Well, I guess you're just going to have to get a job.
You're the one who has to work for me.
Didn't you hear me the first time? I said I don't want anything to do with you.
Mary!
Goodbye, Mother. Well, that was it after that little chat online. I blocked all calls from her after that. I heard what happened afterwards from my relatives. Apparently, my mom got a live-in job that her brother introduced her to, but I heard she just couldn't get along with the people she worked with, and apparently is having a hard time socializing. Someone said she was even losing her hair over it. As for me, I moved to another state and currently work at Sharon's new company. According to Sharon, there are many people out there that go through the same experience with their parents. Parental abuse. Dysfunctional families that function like cults. Like my mom. I'm forever grateful to Sharon for saving me from such an abusive mom. I'm currently saving money so I can take Sharon on a trip to Hawaii. It's the least I can do for saving me from that